Hello, I am so glad you're here. I am KJ, but you're watching this because someone has invited you to an 11-day reset. Either they've already experienced it and they want you to feel what they've already felt, or this might be their first time experiencing an 11-day reset and they want you to take the journey with them. Either way, you're here to take a look, whether this is a fit for you or not. We're so thankful that you chose to look a little closer at Isagenix. Have you heard of it? I know that we're pinned as a weight loss company, but it is much more than that. So all my little skinny minis, you're like, nope, not for me. I'm going to explain exactly what Isagenix is. We are the art of well-being. At Isagenix, we do not believe in quick fix. We do not believe in restriction diets, dieting in general. We believe in the body. The body is a miracle. It was designed perfectly, functions perfectly when under a good environment. And now, currently in this day and age, not sure if your eyes have been open to it, we do not have a very healthy, supportive environment. This is why our bodies are crumbling right now. We have cancer, autoimmune disease, diabetes, obesity skyrocketing. We are overfed and undernourished. You can eat all the food in the world and still be starving. Have you ever eaten a full meal and said, now where's the pie? I want to eat more, even though you totally loaded up? Because we are not getting adequate nutrition from the earth because we've been slowly destroying it. Oi, 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 oi. I can go on forever. I want to just make this short and brief. There are three reasons why we are either fat, sick, or tired. And maybe you're one of those. Maybe you're fat or sick or tired. Maybe you're all three or a combination. The three reasons why this is happening to us is malnutrition, overfed and undernourished. We have the most money ever in healthcare, but we're the sickest, right? And then toxicity. Did you know today you were exposed to more toxins in one day than your grandparents were in their entire lifetime? Did you know babies are being born with 250 different toxins in their umbilical cord? And a majority of those have been banned already for years, but they're still showing up. It's in our water, our air, it's in the creams, it's in the products you're using for beauty, it's in your clothing, anti-flame flame retardant mattresses, like furniture. It's everywhere. And then there's stress, malnutrition, toxicity, and stress. Stress is the number one cause of death. It is so inflammatory. Now, some stress that we know, it's finances, it's family, it is relationships, it might be your career, might be terrible traffic out of places you live, traffic's bananas. And we are constantly living in fight and flight mode. And when you're constantly destroying and neglecting this adrenal and cortisol and just constant battle, you can't go very far. If you've been going to the gym, eating right, watching what you're eating, clean eating, and nothing's changing, it's because you haven't gotten all three of these back to balance. Your nutrition, the nourishment, you haven't detoxed, and you have not combated your stress enough. I know there are a lot of facets. I'm going to teach you about what Isagenix offers. So here's where Isagenix comes to play. Here's why in just 11 days, you can feel like a brand new you. Let me share my screen really quickly. And what I'm sharing with you is a website that was created by one of our amazing top leaders, Chelsea. Now, this website, I want you to get your hands on. So the person who invited you to this, say, send me the link, please. So you can actually go through it and watch a few of these videos. But Isagenix is going to provide solutions for those three major problems. The first one is the nutrition. Our meal replacement shakes are the real deal. We pride ourselves in integrity. We have no compromised ingredient policies. We are cleaner than what the FDA would regulate as organic because even that does not reach our standards. We third party test every raw ingredient and every final product to make sure has no mycotoxins, no molds, no anything that we don't say that's in there. And we actually have stopped production on many products. It breaks people's hearts when they stop production on our favorite products because one of the ingredients from the same person, same company who sourced it to us did not come through on providing that integrity. So we got your back. Now, these shakes are not only the perfect macronutrient meal, it's a protein shake, but it's a full meal replacement. It's fully macro balanced, but it's micro balanced with micronutrients. Now, micronutrients are those trace minerals that you cannot even live without. You can go about max 3 days without water. You could go maybe max a month to 2 without food. You can't go 1 second without trace minerals. And it has been discovered that every single autoimmune disease stems from a lack of trace minerals. And this is because of our terrible farming solutions of the last 60 years, 70 years maybe. And we have disrupted our soil so much we no longer have the mineral in the soil, let alone getting it into the food. It is a travesty. I'm sad to say, as a trainer, I used to be anti-supplement. Isagenix has changed my mind. It's opened my eyes, and it's absolutely changed my life, my energy, and my family. So the shakes, they rock. You can do plant-based or you can do whey-based. And the whey, I'll let you know, is grass-fed, undenatured. I like to tell people, think raw. It's definitely affecting you the same way raw would. And then how we approach toxicity is detox. We have something called Cleanse for Life that will rock your socks off. 72 different botanicals that all not only support the body's natural detoxification, but nourish you while being in what would feel like a nutritionally fasted mode. You get the snack along the way. We'll hook you up with all of that. Don't worry. It is nutritional cleansing, cellular cleansing. This is not a colon cleanse or a poo-poo cleanse. I know a lot of people ask about that all the time. This is so gentle on your system, and it will only remove the toxic fat. Toxic fat, by the way, is a blessing. Fat functions as an organ now. It protects us when we get bombarded and things we cannot process out. Phase one toxins that we cannot, like, let me back that up. We can process phase one toxins. Phase two toxins get absorbed by the fat and saved forever. So your fat's slowly growing the more toxic you are. And people don't realize no matter how much you go to the gym, no matter how much you're eating like a rabbit, if you're not taking a focus on detoxing your body, you're still going to struggle, whether it's the fog, the energy, very likely the energy, and then the results. So when your fat cells shrink because they purge toxin, so do you. I say this shrink wraps your body. If you don't have a lot of fat to lose, don't worry. It will not remove any fat but toxic fat, okay? So even lean people can detox with us to feel their best. And with these shakes, these lean protein shakes, they are going to support your lean body mass. So muscle's not going anywhere either. Last but not least are adaptogens. You're going to get adaptogens in this 11-day system that we're getting for you. Adaptogens help your body cope with stress. Currently, it's a trend word. Everyone's got adaptogen, coffee, mushroom, whatever, and all the things. Isagenix is the pioneer. We brought adaptogens to the Western world more than 20 years ago. 21 years now, Isagenix has been the leader of adaptogens and intermittent fasting. And I know these buzzwords are everywhere now, but we've been doing it so long, we've got you covered. These adaptogens are going to make you feel ease. You're going to feel more mental clarity. You're going to recover better at the gym if you're working out. You're going to be able to do more in a day. I say it makes me the best me possible. BEA. I'm like, be a better human. You're going to love these BEAs. You can choose caffeinated from green tea sourcing or non-caffeinated for gut health. You get to pick. And we can show you some pictures. It is real people getting real results. And that's why you're here, because you might be needing a boost, a reset. It's incredible what can happen in just 11 days. These are real results from people who've done it already with us. And last but not least, I'm going to tell you, if you don't get your sexy back, you're going to get your money back. We're guaranteeing that you will get your money back. Isagenix, we have no compromised ingredients as mentioned. And what I love is we are backed by science. We have so many clinical studies that are not only having great results, they're getting peer reviewed and published. And so you can get your hands on any of these studies. This one specifically was lining us up with the heart healthy diet. And you can see with Isagenix, lining up with the heart healthy diet, your doctor would say, this is how you live to be healthy. It's 2 times more the weight loss, but check out the second stat, 78% more fat loss. 2 times more lean muscle retention. A lot of times when people lose weight, I am a trainer and a nutrition coach. If you're losing weight, non-supported with nutrition, you lose weight. And that also means losing lean mass. So I say throw up a scale. I don't care if I stay the same weight the rest of my life. If I am shrink wrapping and gaining more dense lean mass and shrinking fat, I don't care what the scale says. I am happy that muscle takes up less space. And that's what happens with Isagenix when you get all of this in one. Now, last but not least, we are not here to pitch any business proposal to anyone. We want to share what's available. Isagenix is a word of mouth company, and that's all we are. We are not putting millions of dollars in advertisement like a lot of companies out there because we refuse to cut corners on our research and development and on the integrity of our ingredients. So we put the money into the customer. Every customer in Isagenix has this opportunity. So even if you're like, whoa, 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 I have no time for another job. I have no time for a side hustle. I do not want to start my own business. I'm not talking about that. I am talking about the most generous, amazing opportunity for every single customer in Isagenix. So if you want to learn more about this, we have other information to share with you. But right now, just briefly, I will promise you when you have a support team, and by the way, you're going to get full support from us on this 11 days, you're going to have a full guide top to bottom that's full of workouts, recipes, how to do a shake day and a cleanse day, affirmations, mindset training. And I mean, it's loaded with everything. You're going to have private groups if you choose to be in any private groups for daily check-ins. And we have a group, an amazing group on Facebook that is a nice support community where you're going to get additional love, motivation, and inspiration. We've got trainers in there dropping workouts. We've got recipes dropping in there all the time and a lot of check-in and support. So we're going to provide all that for you and anyone you bring to join you. If you gathered 10 of your friends to join you on this reset, and not just on this one, the one we're starting immediately. We're going to be laying out 3 resets in quick succession across 6 weeks. So could you imagine 10 people within 6 weeks who want to feel good, who want to look good before summer? You do not need to build a business in order to share. Share with a few friends, have them bring a few of their friends, can add up to 10. It doesn't have to be all 10 of yours. Just gather bundles of support groups if that's how it goes. Could you imagine going into summer, padding your pocket with an extra $800? Now, anyone over 10, you're going to get $50 for every friend. So it could be $900, it could be $1,000. Now, if this sounds like something you're into, you're going to talk to the person who shared this with you. And if not, it's okay. You will be getting into a registration form that's going to look something like this. It's got everything you're going to order. It's got answers and a question and answers, where to send the stuff, what time of are you? It even says, do you want to be in a community group? It's all up to you. We're not going to push you and pull you anywhere you don't want to be, but we're here to support you. You pick all your products, and then down here at the bottom of this form, it says, are you interested in our referral program? Grab 2 friends, get $140 cash back, or grab 10 friends, get it $800. Okay, again, not for everyone, but we want you to know what Isagenix offers and that it offers it to everyone, even as a customer. We're so excited you chose to take a look at this. Hopefully that answered a lot of your questions. Ask for the link and get yourself into that registration form for a free ebook guide on exactly how to do this. It's an amazing at your fingertips. Keep it on your phone any day and all the days through these 11 days, daily workouts, recipes, all that goodness. We are so excited to be doing this together. In a world where we've been really torn apart and separated for already a few years now, it feels really good to get back together. And it's always better together. And we really hope that you will join us. And you have a blessed day. Take care. Ask us anything. We're here for you.